Hello everybody and welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a simple review of the Willard Eudora. This is one of the other this is the other car that was added as part of the last dose release. This is a old style land yacht kind of thing. So it's more of a luxury based vehicle. And it's right behind me. So here it is. Here is the Eudora right here. And it actually is a Willard, so it's under the same brand that the Faction is. So, there you go. This thing actually looks really nice. It's a nice startup. Here's the interior of it. It's a nice old style, classic car interior. And it actually feels pretty nice to be in this thing in like FPS mode, so this is going to be really interesting when we take it out. But, yeah. Now, let's see how this is. Chrome arch covers. There's a lot of chrome on this car. Bumpers. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I like that. Yeah, I really like that actually. That's sweet. Y'all. I don't like that. I don't like the spare wheel on these things. I really like that. I don't know why. Alright. We'll keep the. I'm gonna keep the exhaust at the rear. 70s classic. I like that 70s classic. That's cool. Okay. Oh.
Whatever you desire.
Okay, I was getting lag spikes there. That was
and
weird.
budget permitting.
I'm still getting lag. Oh, man.
See you next time.
This game's been doing that lately where this keeps like lag spiking for basically no reason. I'm modifying these cars. I'm just gonna keep the hood stock, by the way. Basic pinstripe. So a little detail at the front and the back there. White striping, outline. Okay. So you can make a really cool looking car. Okay.
Long and hard.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, I really like that. Holy. There's a green version too? Complete 10 stunt jumps during taxi work. Bro, as if, man, as if anyone's gonna do that.
Do you need a drink? Bubbles or something?
I gotta actually put the taxi thing on the top of it though. That's pretty cool. Okay, I really, really like that though. So you can see how these look from inside. You can put them on top like that. I really like these squared mirrors. They look pretty cool.
Looking good.
We'll do, yeah.
Looks almost as good as you.
So this changes everything in the interior. I'm gonna do
You've
black.
got an eye for this stuff.
Even the primary car is black, but I'm gonna make the secondary car. I think I'm gonna make the secondary car like a jet black too. That way, ooh, actually, I can make like a blue for it. Oh, I see a lot of potential with this car in terms of coloring it because the way that this works. Yes.
Your cosmetics are on point.
There's a crew emblem look on this thing. There's my crew emblem. That's how big it is on this car. Secondary. Do roof racks. Now I'm actually gonna have to put this on there because actually apparently I've heard. Yeah, you see how the traction bar's going up there? These actually act as spoilers.
Life is hard when you can have anything.
So it has to be done for the sake of handling. I don't know if I want any sunshades on this thing. They don't actually look too bad on this thing though. If you
She's got a good chassis on her.
Oh wow. Oh okay. You can go like full lowrider with this thing if you really want to. I thought I will say this much: I am very much impressed with the amount of customization that they put on this
turbo
thing.
should come with a safety warning. I guess it did.
Okay. Whatever, we'll do that. Alright, well, that's my build for this thing so far. I quite like the engine sound. That is very nice. Alright, let's see how this goes. Now, I'm not expecting a super high speed, even though this thing actually does not have a half-mat acceleration for a classic. Okay, where's my speedometer at right now? It's at like 80. Okay. Let's see what kind of speed we can hit. I'm not expecting a super high speed. I'm expecting like sub 100. Actually, might go to 100. Oh my god, it actually did go to 100. Oh my god. You know, it actually... See, I'm not really going to grade this car on speed, because that's obviously not what this is designed for. This is not meant to be a race car. This is meant to be a... Get out of the way, dumbass AI. This is meant to be a, like, feel good about yourself car. It's meant to be a feel good about yourself, luxury, just cruise along the highway car. So, that's why I'm taking it to the highway, because that's what I want to do. It's also more of a looks car, so, yeah. And, by the way, this thing looks amazing. Like, I'm very, very, very impressed with the way that Rockstar was able to make this thing look. Like, it looks amazing, man. And also, I really, really do like the customization for this thing, and the liveries are really good, too. It's not very often that we actually get really good liveries like that. Now, there is something... Wow! 110! In a classic, that is actually quite impressive. Oh, the way this thing looks at sunset, though. Look at that. Absolutely amazing. I'm gonna just go passive mode real quick, so no one kills me like a little prick. But yeah, I'm gonna drive this thing up to like the weed farm up here, and then we'll open up all the doors and stuff. But while we're on our way there, I'm gonna let you guys know something very disappointing about this car, and that is the fact that this thing is unfortunately another limited time vehicle. Because of course it is. Just whenever Rockstar gets... I always say this. Just whenever Rockstar gets something right, they always have to find some way to mess it up. And this is the way that they messed this thing up. They made it limited time. Because of course they did. They can't stop with these limited time cars. It's making them... Apparently it's making them too much money or something. I don't know. Alright, but yeah. We open up all the doors here. Oh, wow. That is a lot of... I said, open up all the doors. There we go. Alright. Engine block. Looks pretty good. Trunk is massive. Jesus. And of course, it is 4-door, so that is also another plus of it. Yeah, again, this is... I called the Virtue a Rockstar W. This one, listen, I want to give this thing the status of a Rockstar W because it definitely does do well. I like that classic horn. That lower stop horn, that actually sounds pretty nice. But yeah, the problem with this is that it's limited time. So if it was not a limited time vehicle, this would easily be a 10 out of 10 vehicle. In terms of like classic cars, this would easily be a 10 out of 10 vehicle. But because it's limited time, it's going down to 5. Like, that's just how it's gonna be, man. The customization is great. The sound of the engine is great. The way this thing feels to drive is great. The fact that it's limited time, though, and that it's more FOMO being added to this game again, I'm sorry, but, like, I can't forgive that. Rockstar, you have got to stop with this FOMO content. You have to stop with it. It's unacceptable. Now, I will say this much. This vehicle, as far as I know, is actually going to be in this game for 2 weeks instead of 1. So, that's at least nice. But, obviously, we much rather just not have a limited time vehicle again. But it's also the lowest priced limited time vehicle so far. And to be honest here, okay, to be completely honest, I don't think that this is the most out of place vehicle for limited time, because when in real life, right, when are you ever really going to find one of these things, like, at all, to buy? It's one thing if you see one, but, like, one that's for sale in, like, mint condition, like, you're barely ever gonna find that. So, yeah, like, I for exclusivity, I guess I can kind of see that, but again, the thing is, exclusivity could have been done so much better. Like, that's how Rockstar does it with the, like, stuff, like how Rockstar did with the Virtue, right? I want to see more stuff like that. If Rockstar wants to go for exclusivity, then make it so that we have to earn the vehicle instead of just buying it from the website. Do that instead. You know, if you want to go for exclusivity, Rockstar, then just do that. Make more of these mission series where you can earn a vehicle instead of buying one. If you want to get into exclusivity. But yeah, overall though, I think I'm gonna bump this vehicle up a bit though, just to about a 7. Because again, it's not like it's a bad car. Like, this thing actually you can see this, all right. I don't know what that was about, that little slide, but for the most part though, this vehicle is not the fastest. Obviously, it's only at like 100, but you know, that's, again, I'm not expecting speed out of this thing. You know, it's not a speed vehicle. This is a vehicle for, you know, show and for luxury. It is not a vehicle about racing. So, like, speed and even handling to an extent are not really relevant with this vehicle. Now, I don't think it's really going to be much of a drifter. I just tried it there, it didn't really work, so I'll try one more time. No. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. So yeah, that's just not gonna happen. I'll try one more time. One more time. I can't really get it to drift there. Whatever. But yeah, 7 out of 10 car. It look at that. It looks so good. It actually, unironically looks amazing. Look at that. It looks awesome. Like, I want to see more cars like this. These cars that are, like, actually well done. Look at it. It is absolutely amazing. Even if it's sitting next to my Xeno there. It looks very out of place, actually, considering that it's, like, right next to my supercars. But that's besides the point. Yeah, for the final time, though, I'm going to call that a 7 out of 10 car. But Rockstar, seriously, you need to stop with these stupid limited time cars. Like, enough already. This is 5 now. Like, it's ridiculous. Honestly, guys, I'm going to say this much right now. People are saying that the limited time cars are probably going to come back after the DLC's drip feed is completely done. Y'all can probably expect to wait till the next major DLC for these things to come back. Like, till the summer DLC. y'all can probably expect to wait till then for these cars to come back for sale. Because this is happening so late in the DLC. So, yeah. Overall, though, I don't really have anything else to say. Ugh, sorry about that. I am filming this rather late at night, so sorry about that there. But, yeah. Now, I said this yesterday, I think, but I'm going to try and have my final review out by tomorrow, because I still need to film that and get that out here, because, I wanted to cover this car before I did the final review, because this is definitely something to consider. Um, should you buy it? I think you should. If you, like, the price tag is 1.25 mil, okay? That is a rather reasonable price, actually, for a car like this. I feel like that's a rather realistic price tag for a car like this, especially one that's like in like mint condition. From the wonderful world of Willard comes this luxury jet age spectacular, a streamlined, chromed up land yacht that looks and sounds like it could take you into the stratosphere. Don't worry, as your pops like to say to his dates with a twinkle in his eye and a oh god, ging, ging it. What? Okay, on his breath, we're only going to heaven and back, bro. That's like something that's something that fucking Yuri from DDLC would say. These like really complicated terms. But yeah, I think that this is definitely a car to consider buying because again, it's a great vehicle. There's nothing really wrong with it for classic cars other than its limited time. That's all I really have to say about this vehicle. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a great night. Peace out, everybody.